Good morning, everybody. I know there's not too much to look at right now, but we are on the four-wheel drive / high clearance vehicle road, heading up to Gibson Lake trailhead. I parked my car just before the small stream crossing here. His objective is skiing the whale-tailed Couloir, which, based off of my limited research, is a pretty mellow 700-foot snow climb with a small traverse from the top of the ridge to the peak. So should be a good day. Probably looking around 9 miles. I forgot my usual hiking shoes today, so I'm in a pair of old hiking boots. Right now I got my skis on my back and we're making our way past some of the campsites along the road, working up to Gibson Lake and the actual Gibson Trail. So we have found our first signs of snow. So no means objective. Objective means go. So that's what we're gonna do. Keep making up this road. We're getting pretty close to turn off to the actual trail. Probably about 0.2 to 0.5 miles from now, but yeah, we're hauling 4:30, so about an hour till sunrise. Killing it. We're on time. All right, here we are at Gibson Lake trailhead. I believe the route is down there, so we're gonna keep hiking and keep making good time. I will catch you guys in a little bit when we get some more light. About 2 miles into the trail now. Taking my headlamp off pretty soon. Sun's starting to come up back there, but man, it's brutal here. There's sections of this pretty deep drifted snow, and you just punch straight through in some spots, and it's still pretty spotty, as you can see. So it's not quite worth putting the skis on. So it's really a post-holing slog at 5 in the morning here. So that's a little rough, but we're making it through. So how's it going, guys? Here we are, still making our way up the trailhead. There is a lot of snow, and I'm post-holing a lot. It's pretty intermittent snow, but it's getting better. About just over 11,000 feet. So I'm gonna throw the skis on. We're gonna try and ski in for as long as possible, so I don't have to post-hole anymore because I'm tired of it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe this is a bad idea. We'll find out. Been skiing for a little while now. Terrain is variable and mixed, but we're keeping the skis on. So far it's been a lot better than the post-holing, so we're just kind of carefully making our way up and over the snowiest covered rocky section. So we should be nearing tree line soon, and hope after that it clears up. So cool. We'll see you guys later. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are entering the high alpine. By that, I mean above tree line here. Behind me there's some big stuff. I can't identify it right now, I could later, but we're getting there. Finally got some good consistent snow. Not walking over dirt anymore, so I like that. Anyways, we'll keep them moving. Let's get to the top of this thing. Here we are. We got our first use of the line. Straight ahead there. Whale-tailed Couloir. So goal is to be on the summit by like 8 or 9 skiing not long after. So we're gonna keep moving. As you can see here, we got some tundra to go, but we're making it, so. Great view here. Just got out to Gibson Lake, and it is actually unfrozen for the most part. There's a big ice lake in the middle, but otherwise it's unfrozen. I'm honestly a little surprised to see that. So from here, our route's pretty direct. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I want to go because snow's a little spotty, but looking directly up that hill, there's some snow I see that goes almost all the way to the top. So we're gonna follow that, and it's been a slog. Got about 900 feet to go of climbing, that is, up Wales Hill Couloir. Right at the base of it here. You can see it running just above my ski poles there. So we're gonna get to the base, skin up until it gets deeper, put on the crampons, get out the ice axe, and ski some corn on the way down, so it's gonna be great. Stoked. We're getting up the Couloir right now. It's a little windy. So we're booting up this Couloir. Started from down there, you can see my tracks. So maybe halfway, getting close at least. I'm not really in a rush right now. The snow here is pretty firm. It's starting to soften, so I want to get it pretty soon, but it's still kind of firm, and there's all this kind of debris from the past few warm days that's been rolling down and stopping on the slope here, so I'm taking my time, but making progress. And I'll probably update you guys close to the top of the Couloir here. Let's get it. Not much progress has been made, but definitely springtime here in the Rockies. This wall of the Couloir is starting to shed a little. There's some snow coming down, and I saw a few rocks tumble down just now, so it's definitely warming up. So we're gonna look at getting overdrive here and try and get up while the snow's just getting to that point of perfection. So we're gonna get up there, and I'll see you guys at the top. We're at the bridge right now. Summit just up there, I believe. Shouldn't be too long to walk. So just got done with that big fat snow climb, and that was pretty rough. It got really steep at the end. There's two options at the end. Let's see if I can show you guys. So right behind me here is where I came up. Super steep. Coverage is kind of icy, not the greatest, so we'll see. Real entrance is right there to Wales Tail Couloir, so it's more likely I'll be dropping in over there. I'll approach and look over this rollover when I get back, but man, it's gnarly, so we'll see. But I'm gonna truck to the summit. I'll catch you guys up there. Woo! Wales Tail Couloir. Oh, I hit it perfect. Woo! Oh, it is soft, smooth to ski on. You can see it's a pretty steep slope. We got a lot of rollers going down, but it's so good. Let's get a couple more turns in on camera. finish it off with the phone. Get to the point where I'm gonna traverse. Woo! All right, everybody. So that was Whale Peak via Whale Tail Couloir. Absolutely would recommend. Super underrated spring line there. Nobody's up here though. I'm the only one here. I passed by all the campsites and ain't nobody there. So it's just me up here. Didn't see anybody on my hike, but beautiful conditions today. I hit it just the right time, so I was super glad to have skied and hit my line when I did. I wanted to say sorry for the lack of footage on the downhill. I got tired. I threw my phone in my backpack with my charger, hoofed it downhill. It was a lot of what we saw in the uphill. There was a lot of post holing. My toes were hurting the downhill. I was probably sweating a little too much. But yeah, great hike, great climb. Absolutely recommend it for anyone looking for a good first kind of beginner day in the backcountry. That was great. I mean, I'm a beginner myself, so I'm speaking from that perspective. But anyways, lastly, this is my first time doing a video like this. So usually I'll write a trip report of these kind of adventures on 14ers.com, but this time I wanted to take a video. I took some pictures too, just in case, of course, but if you guys like this style, if you want to see more of kind of what I'm doing here, I'm going to be hiking through the summer. Some buddies and I are planning some trips, places. It's going to be a super cool summer. So if you guys want to see some of those adventures and kind of come along and see ski touring, hiking, you know, all these scrambling, climbing things we're going to be doing, please like, subscribe, comment. Just let me know you want to see more. It doesn't take a lot. I mean, I love doing it. So even just a couple of you guys enjoy what you've seen here, I would really appreciate a like, comment, or a subscription, as that would show me interest and keep me motivated to make these videos. And sorry again about the poor quality and kind of footage of the video, as this is all filmed on my iPhone right here. No GoPros. I don't got any stands, tripods. If this continues to go well, of course, there's the things to look into. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, once again, like and subscribe. A super great day out here in Colorado. Beautiful spring day. We're getting to the end of the skiing season, but hopefully to squeeze one or two more in. So maybe I'll see you guys on those adventures. Anyways, see you next time.